No, I put it down here. What is it called? My memory can't fail me now. My chisel, my water, everything is disappearing on me. I have to get this done. I only have so many days, so many hours until... What if I don't make anything great? If no one likes my work, then I don't know what I'll do. Oh, give me a moment, my muse. Let me find a piece of cloth for you to cover your eyes with. Wouldn't want to turn you to stone, my muse. I wouldn't want you to turn to stone. I wouldn't be able to put you in a different position if I did. Oh, my muse, you are a wonderful sight to see. I was just trying to make some more statues so you walked at just the right moment. Yes, I am unfortunately, my muse. It seems that inspiration is slipping through my fingers again. So I've been just trying to clean and polish up the ones I've already made. Tracing my hands over my hours of work. It works sometimes. I stare at my work and think of ways to better it. How I could improve it, or even just how it would look if I moved the slightest thing. If the hands were open instead of closed, if their eyes looked to the left instead of the right. To change the statue expression would change the meaning of the piece. Say, if I were to change this one, she has a kind of, far off stare, a natural expression, a more relaxed pose to me that means she's simply thinking, maybe daydreaming. What if I were to change her expression to a sadder one? She could be in mourning. If I changed to an angry one, she could be plotting revenge. Well, the face can tell many stories. It's why I have to get them perfect, to give the statue life. It's all in the eyes, which is a pain because I cannot see yours. No matter how much I want to, if I did, that would be the first and last time I saw them. Well, I'm sure they'd still be beautiful if they were stone. But that is not my point. I'm struggling, my muse, to create new things. It feels like I'm repeating what I've already done before, just endlessly creating copies of copies of copies of copies, faces I made. Fingers I've carved out of stone, body I spent hours sculpting. Every time I sit down to create something new, the idea leaves me. Or I stumble across your work that looks exactly like what I had planned. I feel like a fraud, that I'm just subconsciously stealing others' work, doing nothing but what a printer does. Make endless copies of things people have already seen before. I know similar stories are told with the same character arc and overarching theme, but it's not the same for us sculptors. We must be different, must be unique in some way. If we aren't, no one will buy our work. We'll live in dire starvation, tortured artists. Maybe someday in the future, when I am nothing but bones and carving in stone, people will grow to like my work, but what good does that do to me now? People will take to be better when I am dead. Ramble on about me being a misunderstood artist of my time. A legacy sounds nice, but I want to support us with my work. For people to appreciate it now. To support you as you support me. That is the problem, my muse. I haven't made anything new. I've only been cleaning and changing things, going over my mistake and overcorrecting myself until they look too perfect too. Perfect human. I want to be inspired. I do nothing but sit and look at my sketchbook, the empty pages taunting me, beckoning me to lift my personal pencil and sketch the next statue to bring something to life. There are echoes of inspiration, always just out of sight and out of reach. I hear the whispers and it tortures me, my muse. I hear them from the moment I wake up until the moment I fall back asleep. They're in the walls, in the sky, in the earth, and in everything apart from in me. I try to listen, but they're too quiet. There's too much noise, too much sound, too much. My muse, I feel I'm going crazy. Even for monster, hearing voices that aren't there is never a good sign. I try to ignore them, but to block them out, to simply be louder than the voices. But they continue no matter what I do. I want to block out the echoes, to ignore their taunts and trial and their rambles of nonsense, and their constant degradation of my work. My life's work. Thank you, my muse. I'm not sure what I'd be able to do without your comfort, your support. I thank you for the sacrifice, my muse, but no. You know I could never turn you to stone, not even if it would grant me all the fortune and fame I desire as an artist. It wouldn't be worth having if I didn't have you by my side. The inspiration will come to me eventually. Maybe I just need you to model for me again. What can I say? I do love to admire my muse's body. To look at your every curve, to study you in a great detail so that even if I were blinded, I could still draw and script you for money. Maybe that will be my next challenge, to sculpt you completely blindfolded. I could still draw and script you for memory. Maybe that will be my next challenge, to sculpt you completely blindfolded. But for that, I need some practice and lots of studying. Come over here, my muse. Let me feel your body and mind. Run my hands over every curve of you.